All right. So, continuing on with the theme of gear that I use currently, that's all completely battery powered. We're going to discuss the Yamaha AG06. I've had 3 of these, the Yamaha AG03, and I've had 2 Yamaha AG06s. They work great. They are audio interfaces that are disguised as mixers they're pretty old now. They're about 4 or 5 years, 6 years in deep. The version 1, they've come out with a version 2 since, but this is the version 1. I've had it for a while. The trick up of this unit sleeve is that it's a mixer board, but it's also has the effects built in for DSP. So once you dial them in, they're in the system. They're in this well, not hard coded or anything, but it's onboard DSP processing. So you don't have to use external gear for these 2 particular channels. So the other neat trick it does is loopback, which is the cousin to mix minus. So with loopback, you can live stream basically. In the new model, I believe they changed it over to mix minus because of the need for podcasting. The difference is very. I don't want to get into the difference between those 2 things. They're very, 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 very tiny. But anyway, essentially, I use this mixer battery powered. Today I'm playing the Lemon Drop for my ambiance. You know what I'm saying? And it's being sequenced by, of course, the MC707, all being powered by a V-mount battery today. I was going to go USB, but I decided I didn't feel like taking down any cables. Nevertheless, let's get into it. Real quick rundown. Rode NTG3 is here on this channel. That's what I'm speaking through. On the guitar track or channel 2, I actually usually put my PO33 or any other mono instrument in here on track 2, but I rarely do that because I'm pretty much using my MC707 right now, which is, of course, on the stereo pair for 3 and 4 with the pad engaged. And I have the Lemon Drop actually being routed through the MC707, so as I raise the volume here, so basically what you're hearing there is some granular synthesis by the 1010 Music Lemon Drop, and the audio is being routed through the MC707, and I just have everything coming through 3 and 4. I could have done it separately where I had it coming in on its own channel or whatever, but again, laziness wins the day, and I didn't want to rewire anything, so I just plugged it in as it was for the last video. Continuing on, this is where my Android signal is coming through, so I won't mess with this because this computer is basically where the USB signal is coming into this bad boy right here. All right, so that's coming into the Android. So I keep that level because I like the levels that it's at. I like all my videos to have a consistent volume, a nice high volume. So I won't touch that. Aux in. I have another aux in. This is 5 and 6. I don't use that currently, but this is where I would have usually routed the Lemon Drop. So for instance, if I wanted to not use the MC707 for anything, I would have gone like PO33, NTS1, Lemon Drop into my phone with my vocals or with my speech path. I don't have any monitors connected. I don't have any stereo outs connected. So this is null and void. And I also have my hearing monitoring coming through this unit. The reason I love this unit is because it's 192 kilobits conversion. There's 44.1, there's 4048, there's 96, and there's 192. So it's high quality audio. I never quite get there because I'm never really it does help because I'm actually sending it into, without converting it back out to audio, I'm sending it into the Android. So I guess it's catching that full bit of high quality sound going into the recording. But again, why I like this unit, it's $200, the onboard DSP, USB powered, and I can send it out to, I can send all the audio out really efficiently to a mobile device, an Android or an iPhone, while still being able to mix several sources. Now, it does have limited options for routing, as far as there's no in this model, there's no mix minus. In the new models, there's a new version out that just came out recently. They didn't really put out a lot of big announcement about it or anything. I just kind of snuck up on it when I was looking for the PDF manual for this. I saw that there was an updated PDF and it said version 2, and I was like, oh, cool. So they are still putting these out. They are quietly doing their thing. They're really good at what they do. And in conjunction with the MC707 and a microphone, you pretty much have a self-contained USB powered little studio. That's pretty much it. A mixer is not very sexy, you know. Audio interfaces don't get too sexy. So I really enjoy this unit. It's built to steel. It's really cool. I like it. And for what it is, they really did a good job. Yamaha has really done a good job with this system. So yeah, like and subscribe. There's going to be more content as far as how to set up your Dawless setup, ideas, tips, and tricks. Again, energy efficiency is the name of the game. The building of the community is the name of the game. Uhuru, Ubuntu, Umoja. You know, we're talking about adapting to the challenges that we're going to face with the energy crisis. Won't get any better than today, pretty much, or yesterday. So we got to get used to it. We got to adapt. And if we're going to continue to be creative and use our talents to the best of our abilities, we got to be able to do it when there's very limited access to electricity. You know, the good days are pretty much over for now, until we figure things out. So yeah, this is my load shedding setup. This is my my setup that keeps me going, making electronic music, or else I'll be forced to go acoustic, and we can't have that because I can't play. I'm a sequencer guy. What can I say? That rhymed. I gotta write that down today. All right, guys, like and subscribe. All right, Dawless Arcade.